What's cracking, what's percolating, what is really good in the hood. It is your man, Theo Butler, and welcome to Comments in College Football, the closeout edition. Yes, sir. We in here. I apologize. I'm a minute late. I am. I was trying to make some stuff happen, do some other stuff. Groovy Feed, what's going on in the building? I was trying to get some stuff lined up. It wasn't working the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. We're going to make it do what it do anyway. That's what I said. That's what I meant. We're going to do it anyway. Hopefully today is your day. Shout out to my daughter who turned 29 yesterday. Yesterday was her birthday, November 4th. Shout out to you, girl. That is daddy's oldest. Today, November 5th. How is your college football team doing? Specifically, how you feeling if you're an Alabama fan? No, come holler at me. Come holler at me. Easily what had to be what I would myself, along with quite a few others. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I feel that way. But I understand how some other people could feel a different way. As far as I was concerned yesterday, and I'm saying this as a Georgia Bulldog fan, the game of the day for me was Alabama versus LSU. If you're an Alabama fan, you got to be feeling pretty good. But should you? Should you? What's going on? Come on, yo, what's going on? Should you feel good if you're an Alabama fan? Do you have a quarterback that can throw the ball the length of the field? Absolutely, you do. Does that quarterback run a 4.40? Yep. Some people have said that he's a bigger version of Michael Vick. They have. They absolutely have. He throw the ball like Michael Vick too. Did y'all see the holes? Now, mind you, this is an LSU team. Brian Kelly said this. They had to hit the transfer portal to get their secondary up to par. I told y'all on the show on Thursday, their secondary is not good. So what did they do? You hear people use the terminology complementary football. When they say it, they're generally speaking about the offense, defense, special teams playing hand in hand with one another. We could use that terminology in regards to a defense. You got the front seven, you got the back four. Sometimes you have the back seven and the front four. What did we see yesterday? Alabama versus LSU. And actually, if you're an LSU fan, I could ask this question to you as well. What did you see? They either played man coverage, tried to anyway, zone coverage, sent forward. What was Jalen Milroe doing? Well, hell, running lane there, what am I looking for? Take off running. That's cool. I like it. What was the other quarterback doing? Same thing. I see a running lane and I take it. You know, the thing is that when you have a good secondary matched up with a good front seven, those running lanes aren't there anymore. We saw this last year with Tennessee, actually, Hendon Hooker. We did. We saw how a quarterback with escapability puts a defense in situations they don't want to be in. The problem, and y'all gonna be like, Theo, don't do that. Yeah. CJ Stroud can hurt you with his hand, with his arm and his feet. That's what that is. Joe Burrow can do the same thing. But see, if I had just started this off with Joe Burrow, you'd be like, oh, Theo, some people be like, oh, there you go again. No. So I started it off deliberately with CJ Stroud. Well, you know who else can hurt you like that? The quarterback at USC. They are. I don't think we're going to get into a debate as to whether or not who has the strongest arm. Those three are Jay Milroe. I think it's safe to say Milroe has the strongest arm. Accuracy. Being able to read a defense. You say, Theo, why are you saying all that? Well, quite a few people have picked Alabama as it stands based on their performance with LSU. Let's not have revisionist history. That's the word for today. Revisionist history. Let's not have revisionist history in regards to our college football season. We knew LSU's secondary was hot garbage. Let's not act like that. We saw them get exposed against FSU. We did. We did. We did. Okay. All right. We saw Jay Milroe have issues reading defensive coverages. That hasn't changed. It hasn't. No, what you're seeing with Alabama, their offensive play, along with LSU's offensive play, because I don't want people to think that I'm singling out Alabama. You're seeing, to a degree, a better version of backyard football. It is. What did you see Jalen Milroe do yesterday? What's going on, Ronnie? An evasive quarterback is a nightmare to deal with. Yep. What did you see Jalen Milroe yesterday? Drop back, receivers covered, get out of dodge. Drop back, receivers ain't covered, run around a little bit because he ain't making them reads like that. Run around a little bit. One of the receivers break open, throw it to him. That receiver is generally, that's not a short pass he's throwing. He don't really throw short to intermediate passes. No, that receiver that he's throwing the ball to is generally speaking 20 plus yards down the damn field because he's been running around. Theo, make your point. I don't know if he's necessarily going to do that as we go onward into the season. What I mean with that, college football playoffs. What I mean by that, championship game. That's what I mean. That's it. Not saying they won't get it done. I'm not saying Alabama won't win a national championship this year. I'm not saying it. What I'm saying to you is this. The defense that they run up against that makes Jay Milroe sit in the pocket and have to process coverages, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, that's what I'm saying. That said, they did their damn thing yesterday. They did. They did. What did I tell y'all on Thursday? I said, I'm picking Nick Saban. I said, I'm picking Nick Saban. Everybody was trying. What was it? Alabama -3? Hell with that. Pick Nick Saban. That's what I said. That's what I meant. That's what I did. You see what happened. Yeah, in Nick, we trust. Onward to the second best SEC game of the day, Georgia. What were they picked by? What did Vegas have them by? Vegas had them by 14.5. What did some other folks have them by? They had them by 15. What did Theo tell you? 10. What did I say? I said Georgia -10. What did they win by? 9. Okay. Y'all keep going out here listening to these people that don't really lock into SEC football. It's a reason why I kept it where it was. SEC. Let me talk about what I know. I'm not going to talk about the top 25. That changes too much from week to week. I'm not even going to put myself out there like that because that means you got at the least, you got to cover 25 teams. I'm only one person. I'm only one person. And what did you learn about the game? Georgia. Missouri yesterday. Should have came away with the same thing that you knew going into the game, that you knew before the game. Carson Beck is not going to be shook. He's not. Georgia defense ain't as good as it was last year. They ain't 2 years ago, actually. The front ain't really applying pressure. They have to manufacture pressure and everything like that. Secondary pretty good, though. And they got playmakers on offense. Everybody else expected Georgia to do that. I did not expect them to do that. And here's another reason why. They got Tennessee next week. Oh, yeah. A lot of people wasn't picking up on the fact, and I just go ahead and say it here first because nobody said it leading up to the game against Missouri. That was the trap game. That was the trap game. Just think about it for a second. Yeah, I know. You're like, Theo, trap game? They had only lost one game. That game is between Florida and Ole Miss. I'm sorry, Florida and Tennessee. I'm sorry. That game is between Florida and Tennessee. When we're talking rivals as a Georgia Bulldog fan, that's not Missouri. It ain't Kentucky. It's not Vanderbilt. It's Florida and Tennessee. Well, who did Florida have? Who did Georgia have last week? Florida. Okay, you ain't trying to lose that one. Okay, who they got next week? This week coming up, Tennessee. And where is that game at? In Knoxville. In Knoxville. What happened last year in Knoxville? Who did Tennessee beat? Alabama. You don't think Kirby Smart don't remember that? You don't think that whole coaching staff ain't locking into that? You don't think some players from last year's squad remember what happened? Yeah. Yesterday was the trap game. Shout out to Georgia for taking care of business. I look for Tennessee to have the undivided attention. Once again, let's not look for for Carson Beck to get shook. That's not going to happen. Onward, forward. Comics and college. Listen, y'all gonna like this one. This made me laugh. Y'all like this comes to us from the Collider. And let me go ahead and get this out here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. I really, really do. It's Sunday. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me and the rest of the Rock With Me Nation. Man, I appreciate that. Come on, somebody. Shout out to the trolls. I don't know if y'all in the building and everything like that. The moderator being here. So whatever y'all gonna say, y'all go ahead and get that in right now before D Steves will get here, because he don't really play the radio with that and everything like that. But yeah, man, daggum, the Collider did an article on the Black Panther royal family. Y'all gonna like this. I'm gonna get the link. I pretty much call this irresponsible journalism, though, truth be told. Question, do any comic book fans write for these? Does any comic book fan write for these websites, articles that are entertainment-based, comic book-based, super? I just want to know, because I don't, it's seeming like we don't work for them. Like, I don't know what that is. What's going on? My beautiful wife is in the building. I would have never saw that, Kamoyo. Thank you for keeping me in the game. Baby, did you see me in the video? Huh? I said, hey. Oh, baby, I didn't. Appreciate that, Kamoyo. Good looking. Kamoyo keeping my marriage safe and everything like that. That's what we do. We look out for each other around here. We out here in these streets and everything like that. So we're going to keep the party rolling. I'm going to try my best to put the article out here. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi on this particular end. There we go. There we go. So I'm putting this up here. This is from Collider. I see that it's posted and everything like that. Feel free to read along with me. You know, we believe in active participation over here and everything like that. This is from the Collider, written by Gregory Massageland. Should I take something away from that Massageland? Because that's exactly how that's spelled. That's MYSOGLAN. Massageland. Should I? No, man. It's published on October 29th, 2023. In Black Panther, the Wakanda royal family includes important characters like T'Challa, Bashinga, Killmonger. Did y'all hear me when I said that? I paused because I was like, I almost spit out my coffee, and y'all know how I enjoy my coffee. I really, really do. Listen. Never mind. Y'all, never mind. Y'all not gonna help you. Never mind. Collider. The website is movie features. It's in small print. You know that small print that we never pay attention to when we sign contracts that always get us in trouble and everything like that, because they always refer to the fine print. See, it's in fine print. The casual fan is not going to read the fine print where it says home and movie features. No, the casual, the ones that we've been dealing with for the past 48 hours, like, damn, where the hell are they coming from? The casual is going to read this, and this is going to be credible. So let me go over this again. In Black Panther, the Wakanda royal family includes important characters like T'Challa, Bashinga, T'Chaka, N'Jobu, Ramunda, Killmonger. Can I back up to N'Jobu? Who the hell is N'Jobu? You know, I swear to God, I don't believe we've ever taken liberties with Martha and Thomas. I don't think we've taken liberties with Uncle Ben and Aunt May. I'm just saying, because folks like to think. I don't think we F with that. I don't think we screwed with that. I don't think we played around with that. I really think Jonathan Kent is still Paul Kent, that's who Jor-El is still damn Jor-El. He is. He is. You know what? Some of us been living for a long damn time now, longer than some of these people that just started effing with T'Challa in 2016. Ain't nobody else's parents changed. Ain't nobody else's parents changed. No. Tony. We might add some folk, but Tony, mom and daddy, that's his mom and daddy. We won't change nothing. I know we did some funky stuff with Miles' daddy's last name, but that's still Miles' mom and daddy. It is. I don't think we just doing that. And I know by and large, low key, we can't seem to figure out Pietro and Wanda's relationship to Eric Lenshear. Comic book fans get those names. I understand we can't figure that out. Is he their father? Is he not their father? Are they mutants? Blame the MCU. I know we can't figure it out. We know who the hell he is. We do. We know he had a human daughter. We do. We do. I don't think we ever F with that. I don't. I'm gonna keep going in the article, but I just felt like I just needed to throw that stuff out there. So we're gonna keep the party rolling because they say Shuri, Nakia, and May protect Nakia. She a member of the royal family because she not married to T'Challa. No, dead ass. When Nakia get to be a member of the royal family? That's a bastard she got. I didn't write that. Somebody had a chance to write them off screen being married, just like they wrote somebody off screen passing away. They chose not to. They chose to go off of what they see when they look outside their window. And what they see when they look outside their window is an unwed black mother. Even though he had mom and dad in the house. I don't know why I don't know why that was the road that we took, but he did. He did. Oh, weird name. I think it's Studio Shields that write these articles. It is, but it be us that go off of it. So massive, confused, unorganized. So like I say, I don't know when the hell Nakia, like just watch it. First of all, we're not even gonna bring up the comments because we know damn good and well what that is. But at not one point in time was Nakia ever a member of the royal family in either damn movie. I know she slept with somebody from the royal family based on the movies. I know she had a child from someone, and since I ain't see it, T'Challa ain't vouching for him. We just got her saying that. No, dead ass. We just got her saying that. So that ain't gotta be T'Challa's child. Yeah, I don't want to sit up here. I'm just gonna say it like this. There have been times that the mother of a child has not necessarily been honest about who the father of that child is. I'm just gonna say it like that. And Nakia is a villain in the comics. Thank you. I just gave you an out. See how I just gave you an out to get rid of? See how I just gave you an out? I just gave you an out. She could have been lying. She could have been lying because she got the hots for T'Challa. That follows the narrative that Christopher Priest gave you. Yep, damn sure does. Which is crazy. Recast T'Challa can give all, I'm sorry. The Black Panther fan group can give out all the damn alternatives to having, which, by the way, shout out to the recast movement. I'll say that. The recast movement never asked for T'Challa to be recast. They said don't kill him off. That's the biggest damn lie that's out there. Oh, no. Say don't kill him off. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to write a character, which is crazy because Fast and Furious, once again, something that the casuals are not going to acknowledge. Is Paul Walker coming back? That's a dumbass question. Harry Houdini ain't came back. I doubt Paul Walker is coming back. Did he pass away tragically during filming? Yes, he did. Those are all facts. Did the cast and crew have to shut down production to go to a funeral? Yes, they did. That is what happened. Did they bring in his two younger brothers for body doubles? Yes, they did. That is absolutely fact. Did they use horrible CGI at the end of the movie to put his face there? Yes, they did. That's fact. Did they write him off into the sunset? Yes, they did. You know what Fast and the Furious fans never had to deal with? One of their beloved characters from Vin Diesel or Paul Walker being killed off. Hell, they brought Han back. Let me say that one more time. Damn it, they brought Han back. What significant role does Han play? And I like the character. Let me just go ahead and say that because I'm gonna draw a line back to that because people be like, Theo, you be saying stuff, you don't like the character. That's a damn lie. I like Han. I like Han. I didn't like when he got killed off. I didn't. I had an issue with it. But damn, you blew up in an explosion. I know. I saw it. We all saw it. Yet still, you know what they was able to do? Go back in time, give me another couple of movies with Han in it. Y'all got to put some, can somebody put in the comment section, put down in the comment section how Han came back this time. Because I ain't watched it because I was like, y'all doing way too damn much. I preferred it. The first 3-4 movies I did, y'all get ridiculous now. I know I'm supposed to suspend believability, but damn. Mr. Theo, you know these people that write these articles don't read the comment, which is what I'm doing. Thank you, Ronnie. I know they don't, but I know this is what casuals go off of. So I figured, might as well content Sunday, make it do what it do. So yeah, I just gave y'all free game. Nakia could be lying about that child being T'Challa's and everything like that. We ain't talked to him. He gone. Y'all know. He gone. He gone. He gone. Get that boy a DNA test. Let that damn DNA test flunk. Some people say he should be a damn scrub. Let that be what it is. Her ass lying on T'Challa, and that would push her ass right on over there to being who she supposed to be, which is a bad person, a villain. Somebody not necessarily caring about Wakanda as much as she caring about. Watch this. I like this one. Because you could write it like this. She wants to be a member of the royal family. She wants to be. She's encouraged to be by the other members of the River Tribe. And that, yeah, free game. Keeping the party rolling. T'Challa played by Chadwick Boseman. See how they said that? Thank you. T'Challa played by Chadwick. Not Chadwick Boseman is T'Challa. No. He drew a clear cut. T'Challa played by Chadwick Boseman. Made a memorable debut as the first Black superhero in comic book history and continued to appear in other MCU projects before his untimely death. When you say other MCU projects, that make it sound like it's a lot. It's not. It's not. It's 4 movies. Civil War, Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame. That's it. That's it. And we're not even going to talk about his screen time throughout those whole movies. We're not going to do that. Because that's easily researchable. Just keep going. Most of the Wakandans featured in prominent roles in the MCU so far have been relatives of T'Challa. Fellow members of Wakanda's royal family. Well, I mean, we got T'Chaka, but he gone. I don't know who the hell Njobu is, so we not acknowledging that. And if I don't know who the hell Njobu is, I'm definitely not acknowledging that whole Killmonger thing. No Black Panther fan is, actually. Ramunda dead. I don't know who Toussaint is. I don't know. I'm not claiming that. I don't till we get a DNA test. I don't know what the hell that is. We only really got one member of the royal family left. That's Shuri. So, based on what we're saying as comic book fans, let's see what Collider is saying as a writer. The Black Panther mythology is one of the most popular corners of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Is it though? Is it? Is it though? Is the Black Panther mythology really one of the most popular corners of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or is it one of the most popular corners of the Marvel comic book universe? I really think it's the latter, because we ain't really seen him do a damn thing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We know what was supposed to happen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but nope. Cornerstone, you got people running through Wakanda like they got bus passes. Hell no. The late great Chadwick Boseman, say that one more time. The late great Chadwick Boseman made a scene stealing. He did, because he that dude. He is. Made a scene stealing debut as T'Challa, Black Panther, the first Black superhero in comic book history. Wow. The first Black superhero in comic book history. It's going to be some of us that's going to disagree with that because we read comics. I'm going to say that one more time. It's going to be some of us that's going to disagree with that statement because we read comics. In Captain America Civil War, after that, the Black Panther solo film. So let me read this sentence so it makes sense to y'all. The late great Chadwick Boseman made a scene-stealing debut as T'Challa, Black Panther, the first Black superhero in comic book history in Captain America Civil War. After that, the Black Panther solo film, which introduced T'Challa's futuristic home nation of Wakanda, became a cultural phenomenon. Cultural. Ethnic, not race. Culture. Did it though? Blue, you in the building? Did it? No. Let's think about this. It made a lot of money. It did. A lot of us went to go see it. But a cultural phenomenon. Was it? Phenomenon. I hear LL Cool J in the back of my mind singing something like a phenomenon, and he is jamming. Something like a phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. Wicked. Yeah, I hear that. Let's see this here. Phenomenon. Because people have a tendency to put spins on words and everything like that. I don't know where they be getting it from, but kind of like they did the whole thing with iconic. Folks put a whole spin, a whole kind of like how they did with the word recast, which is damn. You know what? Now that I think about it, Disney been responsible lately for just changing the damn definition of words around here. Like, damn, recast. I thought recast meant a different actor took up the part from a previous actor. That's really what that's literally what that is. Oh, that's not what that is. Oh, recast means introducing a whole new character. You sure? Let me see what phenomenon is. Hey, I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Y'all rocking with me. I'm rocking with y'all. I just want to see what phenomenon mean in the English language. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know me, I ain't perfect. I make mistakes all the time. I do. Let me see here. How y'all spell phenomenon with an H? Somebody like, ooh, we can't spell phenomenon. A remarkable person, thing, or event. Okay. A fact or situation that is observed to exist or happen, especially one whose cause or explanation is in question. Okay. Well, I guess nobody was expecting us to show up like we did to go see Black Panther 2. And I know Nate Moore. I'm not giving Nate Moore not what. That's the same dude that gave us Eternals. It is. So I'm not giving him credit for bringing us Black Panther. You know why? Because I'm of the mindset that he was like, let me see what I can do with some of these other IPs that Kevin might not be looking at. Let me take a chance on them. Well, if I can convince you to do Black Panther, watch this. I don't really see any value in the character. I just think I can do a home run with it. Okay. That mindset carries over to, you know what? It's me. It's not the character. It's me. It's not the actor. I'm the hot shot executive, Black executive. Okay. It's just a mantle. They just Eternals. I can do whatever I want to do. Did you not see what I did with Black Panther? That's me, big dog. Nate Moore, I did that. I did that. Kevin ain't believing that. I walked in the office. I said, Kevin, we can do something with Black Panther. Kevin said, you sure? I said, yeah, I convinced him. So that's me. Yeah, it's always been about Nate Moore. When he always talk about what he's done, what he said, what he greenlit. That's an ego. That said, Black Panther, was it really a phenomenon? Or was it Marvel's rendition of the all-white party or the all-black party? And those within our culture understand what I mean when I say that. That's essentially seasonal cosplay. Gave Black people an excuse, which Black folk really don't need an excuse, because stop me when I'm wrong. It could be a concert coming in town. Black folk will go get an outfit for the concert. So Black folk going to go get some outfits for the movie is not out of the realm of believability. That's what happened. But what was retained after the movie? What was retained after the movie? Not too much if you look at the sales at Marvel Comics. Nobody jumped on a Shuri comic book. The same dedicated fans that were reading Black Panther read Shuri. The ones who saw her in the movie theaters, if they didn't already know about her, once they saw her, that was good enough. Hey, Grand Madam, what's going on? That was good enough. Them seeing her, they didn't really see Shuri necessarily. They saw Letitia Wright. That was her light. That was her time to shine. If you look at, to a degree, the cast members who were in that movie, they all blew up. No different than Robert Downey Jr. did after he did the first Iron Man. You went to go see the actors based off their role in the movie. But to a degree, by and large, as a casual fan, you didn't know nothing about Shuri other than the fact that Letitia Wright played her. That's just what that is. You're not wrong for that. Where you do go wrong at is not doing your homework and then getting into a pissing contest with somebody that has. It's official. The Rock With Me Nation moderators in the building. Y'all watch what y'all got to say. So when they say that Black Panther was a cultural phenomenon, was it? Was it a cultural phenomenon? I've heard quite a few brothers and sisters say they got nothing out the movie, which is crazy. They spoke 2 authentic languages in the movie. Can I say that one more time? They spoke 2 authentic African languages in the movie. So was it really a cultural phenomenon? I could ask this question right here. When it comes to any DNA company, did your business blow up after Black Panther? Was there a huge spike in people of African descent wanting to know what their origin was around the time that Black Panther came out? I'm of the mindset no. Was AfricanAncestry.com doing a whole bunch of commercials at that time frame? So was it really a cultural phenomenon, or at its best, was it cosplay for a culture? Was it dress up for an ethnic group? Based on the amount of people, black folk, that said they had to go buy them a white outfit to go see Black Panther 2, I'm of the mindset at the best, it was cosplay, cultural cosplay. But a cultural phenomenon, generally when something is a cultural phenomenon, that culture shifts. There was no shift in the tone of a people after the premiere, debut, release of Black Panther. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, and we know it. Keep up with these notes. More like cultural one and done phenomenon. Yes, that part right there, because there was no reawakening as someone who is a comic book fan. There wasn't. I don't know what I just did with the light. Good God Almighty, I ain't mean to do that. I had the filter on. I ain't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let me break that thing back down. So cosplay, damn. I'm just saying, like, what did they take away from it? Did they go to the comic book store? No, we sit up here and talk all the time about Black Panther sales. Well, the same black folk that went to go see that movie because there was a black superhero in it, they're not going to the comic book store to read up on that black superhero. No, they perfectly fine getting in the pissing contest with people on social media who were already going to the comic book store buying comics with that superhero in it, whether he showed up in his own comic or somebody else's comic. That's just what it is. So I'm going to push back on that cultural phenomenon thing. Anyway, T'Challa and members of his supporting cast continue to appear in other MCU projects, including the Avengers films Infinity War, this is true, and Endgame, this is true. Before the sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the latter film had to deal with Boseman's untimely death, which it didn't. And I don't want to sound insensitive. No, the hell it didn't. I was tired of that damn lie. The biggest damn lie told. You know what that's like? In my culture, my ethnicity. That's like going up to somebody whose significant other, family member, loved one just passed on Sunday. And you ask them, you come up to them, you give them a hug, you give them your condolences. You tell them how solid their loved one was, how much you're going to miss the loved one. And you're the supervisor. You look that person dead in the face. It's Sunday. You're at the funeral. And you ask that person, so I'm going to see you tomorrow at work, right? 8 o'clock, bright and early. Let that sink in. Y'all want me to say that one more time? That's like you losing your significant other. Your boss is at the funeral. They're crying too. They hug you, give you their condolences, tell you about how much they love your loved one that just departed. and ask you, soon as the funeral over with, so I'm going to see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's exactly what happened. That dude walked his happy ass out on stage. So many of us want to just, so many of us that wouldn't put up with it our damn selves. Let me just go ahead and say that. That dude walked his happy ass out on stage, praised him, said they wasn't recasting the character, and then talked about a damn sequel all in the same damn breath. He had only been gone for 3 months and some weeks. Why were we talking about Black Panther 2? Now that's disrespectful as hell. But you didn't lock in on that, because all you heard him say was iconic in and of itself. That's all you heard. You heard him give the praise. You didn't hear him say right after that, man, the hell with him. What about this next movie? That's essentially your boss asking you to clock in Monday morning after you just buried your loved one on Sunday. That's what that is. You know it. I'm not making that up, because that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. That Feige said, "You Negroes get back to work." That's exactly what happened. What were we talking about? Let me say it so everybody know. Everybody was mourning when he passed. Why in the hell were we talking about a sequel? Who was going to be able to process a sequel with him in it or not in it? And he just passed. He's only been gone for 3 weeks and some months. He hasn't been gone a whole damn year. It's still fresh. Y'all don't think that was deliberate? Y'all don't find that the least bit damn manipulative? Because who in the hell finna sign off on anybody talking about doing a damn sequel and he just passed? But Marvel did. Marvel did. The only thing recasters said was don't kill him off. You know recasters wasn't even pressed for a damn sequel. We weren't. You could have went 3-4 years. I know people, it wasn't a question of how soon was soon. That wasn't the question. The question was always, how long you gonna wait? It's people in 2023, too many that look like me, as far as I'm concerned, saying the same limited nonsense they were saying in 2020. I give you a pass in saying that ignorance in 2020. In 2023, that's stupidity that you still regurgitate. I'm not giving you no pass, as I told as I advised, because I'm not anyone to tell anybody anything. As I advised the Black Panther fan group this morning, maybe 1 or 2 comments. After that, you see where they headed? Mute they stupid ass. They, as Buckmeister say, they coming over to Black Panther fan group to have a conversation to degrade George. No, mute they stupid ass. Send them back over to Gotham. Send their asses back over to the damn WWE. Send their asses back over to their damn radio station, wherever in the hell they come from. Because while they want to tell you what you don't know, they ain't got not a damn thing on their page that say anything remotely educating, talking about Wakanda, period. If they got anything about Wakanda, it's just a nice little picture so people can look in and relate. Oh, they like Wakanda. Let me follow them. They can't tell you a damn thing, not going to tell you a damn thing, other than don't recast. That's what that is. Keeping it going, the latter film, like I said, that's a damn lie, had to deal with Boseman's untimely death, which it did by having T'Challa die under similar circumstances. They just admit that. Having T'Challa die under similar circumstances. I go back to Brian O'Connor. How did Paul Walker die? How did that whole cast and crew team choose to honor Paul Walker? Not Brian O'Connor. Paul Walker. His legacy. His legacy. During filming. Not between movies. During filming. During filming. That's the question. During filming. Could you imagine Brian O'Connor and I'm pretty sure they couldn't either, which makes this heinous in my eyes. Could you imagine Brian O'Connor dying in a fiery car accident? Neither can the casuals. Neither can the casuals. They wouldn't have signed up for it. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Nobody that calls themselves a Fast and Furious fan would have signed up for that. Nobody. And I'm a Fast and Furious fan. I like to think that I am. I wasn't going to sign up for that crap. No. As far as I was concerned, truth be told, I could be wrong on this one too. The road that they took to honor Paul Walker and the character that he played, Brian O'Connor, that was the right damn move. You nailed it all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Let me say it so y'all will understand, casual people and everything like that. And I know quite a few that call themselves men. So let me do the education part. Don't no man want to be no damn baby daddy. Something went wrong for that to occur. Regardless of who's at fault, something, no man. I didn't say nothing about no boy. I didn't say nothing about no male. I didn't say nothing about no thug. I didn't say nothing about no nigga. No, I said a man. Don't no man want to be a baby daddy. That's an insult. Something went wrong. That means we made a wrong damn decision somewhere. And I don't know anybody that's happy, content about a wrong decision involving their child. I'm not married to either of the women of my children, either of the mothers of my children. You think I feel good about that? You think that's something to brag about? I'm not a king. Or at least not an official one. I don't know, man, feel damn good about that. You think that's a damn honor, a legacy? Who told you that? What's your damn name again? Gregory? Who in the hell told you that's honorable? For any man, let alone a damn king. Casuals, bring it. You think that's proper? You think that's something to be happy about? For a man, let alone a damn king, a man. You think a man want to be a baby daddy? Is that what you thinking? You thinking that's cool? You thinking that's what the lick read? Hell no. We want to be there every damn step of the damn way. Morning sickness. Breathing exercises. Born. First teeth come in. First word spoke. First step taken. First day in school. First date. Graduation. Marriage. Every damn step of the way. And the perfect way for that for us is if we're with their damn mamas. This is what happens when you let people outside your culture speak on your culture. As far as I'm concerned. That's just my take on it. Clark getting paralyzed, eventually dying in Superman comic, film, or show. And what did they do, Steezel? Ain't nobody talking about no damn we finna recast Superman. No, man, listen. Christopher Reeves just passed. Damn, chill out. Be easy for a second. We ain't hurting no Superman right now. Just chill out. Everybody understood what that was, and nobody tripped. No Superman fan asked for an immediate damn movie. No, we mourned. We all cared for Christopher Reeve. We all appreciated the amazing work that he did bringing Superman, Clark Kent, Kal-El to the damn big screen. We didn't ask for that. No, chill out. We were hurt when he got paralyzed. We were like, damn. Because low-key, what did we say? If it could happen to him, it could happen to anybody. We wasn't thinking about no damn Superman movie. But Kevin Feige was, though. Marvel was. They wanted to get that money while the money was good. That movie, everybody talking about what you say, Blue. I don't know if Blue's in here right now. That movie was the lick. That was the cash cow. What did you say? Come on, yo, get them niggers back to work. That's exactly what that sentiment was. That was the cash cow. It was. That movie was the highest grossing solo superhero movie, period. Kevin Feige didn't give two damns. Nobody at Marvel did. It was about going to go get that money. Let me see if I can run it back. It's just that damn simple. Make sure I stay right here. Because we talking SEC. I know y'all gonna be like, damn. Listen. I'm just saying, like, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, let me get this thing back. Get this history back real quick. Get this Black Panther back to work. I didn't write this. I'm just responding to it. I didn't write this. I'm just responding to it. Most of the Wakandans featuring prominent roles in the MCU so far have been relatives of T'Challa's fellow members of the Wakanda royal family. The following is a list of the members we know of so far. Bashinga. What happened to Mosi? He did say he did say him. He did say him. He said we. I don't know who the hell we is. I don't know when the hell he started speaking French. I don't know what the hell going on. But he says here, the following is a list of the members we know so far. Did anybody see Bashinga show up in any Black Panther movie? Because I don't know why he talking about Bashinga. Because I don't think anybody see Bashinga? Okay. After the death of his father, T'Challa returns home to the African nation of Wakanda to take his rightful place as king. When a powerful enemy suddenly reappears, T'Challa's mettle as king and as Black Panther gets tested. When he's drawn into a conflict, it puts the fate of Wakanda and the entire world at risk. Faced with treachery and danger, the young king must rally his allies. Bashinga, the first Black Panther. Bashinga discovered the heart-shaped herb. Did he? You sure? Mosi? No. A plant that grants users superhuman abilities. Have we seen T'Challa exhibit them? And became both the first. He became the first Black Panther. Did he though? And see, you just wrote this. Like, this is dated 2023. Mr. Massage Land. You sure? Because see, this is why I say articles like this do more harm to the Black Panther IP than a little bit. Theo B with had to, man. You called me out last night. I wasn't mad. I said, I gotta watch the shirt. That's a casual writing that article, just tossing it. Yeah, so he said Bashinga, heart-shaped herb, first Black Panther, and the first king of Wakanda. Was he though? Was he? After uniting four of the nation's 5 tribes. After being described briefly in the opening narration of Black Panther, the character was referenced frequently by name in Wakanda forever. Given how long ago he lived, Bashinga's exact relationship to T'Challa and the other modern characters is not clear. It's not? Are you sure? His relationship to the other Black... Hey, Miss Karama Horn, how you doing? Are you sure? Are you positive? Did you write this? Did you do... Never mind. But T'Challa's family is part of the Golden Panther or Panther tribe, which was formed by Bashinga's own relatives. So it is likely he is, in fact, a distant ancestor of the modern rulers. You sure? Are you positive? T'Chaka, the late king of Wakanda. T'Challa's father and predecessor is both king and Black Panther. Never got to, well, I guess we did see him as Black Panther, kill his brother. No, damn it. That had to be somebody else, because I still don't know who the hell Njobu is. And Black Panther, T'Chaka, John Kanai or John Caney, debuted alongside his son in Civil War. In Avengers Age of Ultron, the rogue AI Ultron, James Spader, What's going on, big dog? Stole samples of vibranium, the superpower alien metal believed to be native only to Wakanda, from Ulysses Claw, Andy Serkis. What's going on, big dog? You played that role too. Who in turn had stolen them from Wakanda decades prior. T'Chaka felt guilty for the role Wakanda resources had played in the villain's destructive plot. This motivated him to begin repealing Wakanda's long-standing isolationist foreign policies so that the country could use its immense wealth and advanced technology to aid the rest of the world. Nice backstory. In Civil War, T'Chaka became a leading advocate of the Sokovia Accords, which put the Avengers under the supervision of the United Nations. He was killed when Helmut Zemo, who's still walking around, two-stepping in the MCU, after having killed T'Chaka, he'd have had a run-in with T'Challa, nothing. He'd have had a run-in with Bucky, nothing. He'd have had a run-in with Io, nothing. He could take his mask off whenever he wants to. Ain't nothing wrong with him at all. Meanwhile, did y'all see Superman Man of Steel? Y'all see Superman Man of Steel? Did y'all see what Clark did to General Zod? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Wonder Woman? No. Not that scene. Did y'all see Wonder Woman, Superman versus Batman? I'm talking about Justice League. When she ran in there, when dude had the girl, had the hostages and everything like that. You see what she did to them folks? Did y'all see Batman when what's my dog name? Big swole dude, was playing it, Ben Affleck. Did y'all see him beating the holy hell out of folks? I mean, not just tossing. He punched somebody through a damn wall, if I'm not mistaken. He branded somebody. I know, I saw it. You saw it. Y'all saw all of that. Y'all saw Clark, Kal-El. Y'all seen him take a dude through a damn wall because he was threatening Lois? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I saw what you saw. You saw it. I saw. Y'all remember in the comic books when Barry thought Professor Zoom, the Reverse Flash, was finna kill his fiance, his second one, after what happened to Iris? You saw what he did to that dude? Oliver Queen. In the comic books, on screen, who effing with Oliver Queen? Oliver Queen made his debut on the CW TV. He made his debut in the CW on TV, killing folk. And always had he had a list. Oh yeah, let me get you on the my dude was crossing people off. Yes, he was. Have you? Never mind. In America, he fell in love with the unnamed woman and fathered a son in Jadaka, played by Seth Carr. Big dog, you played a great role. We'd love to see you in some more work and everything like that. Hopefully, maybe with what Black Panther fan group has going on, we can see about applying pressure, getting more roles for you and the young brother that played Toussaint. Witnessing the racism that was commonplace outside Wakanda, radicalized by Njobu, and he planned to distribute vibranium weapons to oppress people around the world to incite a revolution, after which he hoped Wakanda would rule the world in a way he believed was just. In order to, we know all that. Essentially, Njobu, Njidaka, Ramunda, she dead. I don't know how. She dead. She dead. That's all. I still don't know how to. She died from being hit in the face with a water balloon. I know they're like Theo. Essentially, T'Challa, the Black Panther. Wait, did y'all go to the article? You see how I say T'Challa, the Black Panther? It's got a name by everybody else, but it's got T'Challa, the Black Panther. Like, I'm there, damn. T'Challa, the Black Panther. That's what that say. And I can give y'all what they say about T'Challa, but I think Arrow was in Smallville too. But I don't remember if he murked anyone. Not in Smallville. No good. He was playing by Clark's rules in Smallville. But once that dude got to Starling City, later, Star City. My dog ain't care. It took Dinah's dad talking to him. Hey, you ain't got to do it like that. Like, give people something to hope for, to aspire for. You supposed to be better than this right here. Like, you ain't got do something about your name too. What Bear came along and gave the dude a damn mask. Hey man, this will make you look more heroic if you put the mask on, vice the paint that you put on your face. And change your name from the Hood to the Arrow. Add some color to it. Well, since you wear green, Green Arrow, that's going. Oliver was getting people up out of here. He ain't killed. Njadaka, aka Killmonger. That's every Black Panther fan knows that's not his cousin. Y'all can keep saying that all you damn want to. That's not his cousin. You know what we would prefer? If you would talk more about his sister from his stepmama and his adopted older brother, Hunter. We would prefer that. That's what we would prefer, instead of you just throwing names out here. Shuri, the princess in Black Panther. Now, hold on, you ready? You want to talk about a role that needs to be recast? Let me say that one more time. If they could switch out Terrence Howard for Don Cheadle, I like Letitia Wright. I do. But you want to talk about a role? Y'all like, Theo, I'm finna tell the truth to shame the devil. I'm finna make it do what it do. Y'all like, Theo, don't do that. F that. Theo, don't be so cold. No. See, this is the thing that I be talking about right here. Shout out to my brother D-Real. It's something to be said when you touch these IPs in every damn fashion. If you only F with these IPs one way, if you only deal with these IPs in one fashion, watch what you say to the person that does. They know more than you do. They see how that character is affecting dollars and cents in ways you don't. Stop doing it. Do this real quick. Y'all remember that well, if you my age, you're gonna remember. Y'all remember that commercial back in the day when we had the war on drugs and everything like that, and they had a frying pan, and be like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any question? Y'all remember that? Didn't like Hella was Loki's sister instead of daughter. I agree with that one. So let me do it like this. This is the female Black Panther action figure from the MCU. I bought her. I don't know how many people bought her. I bought her. I said what I had to say in the movie. I said what I had to say about the character in the movie. Okay. This is Monica Rambeau, Tiana Paris. I'm not trying to be funny, but you look at these two side by side, and you not thinking this person is whooping this person's ass. Let me say that one more time. This is Monica Rambeau. This is Shuri. You not thinking she finna beat her ass. You're not. Hey, image is everything. Image is everything. Hold what you got. This is Adora Milaje. This is Shorty. You know why it was so easy for them to talk about Nkoye whooping Shorty's ass at the end of Black Panther? Because you're not looking at this action figure thinking they gonna whoop this action figure's ass. No, you're not. You're not. There's some frailty going on here with this particular action figure. Okay, hold that thought. This is Shorty, the MC, the comic book version of Shorty as the Black Panther. This is her. This is Griot Shorty, not to be confused with the AI from Black Panther 2. No, this is actually who she becomes. This is Griot Shorty. This is who she becomes after she becomes this person. She becomes this person after she becomes this person. You see how the two are close in size? That makes sense to me. I mean, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, somebody definitely taller than somebody. You not believe, I mean, why the costume is nice. It is. The costume is nice. You not thinking this person finna whoop this person's ass. You can see how this person become this person though. You can. This should have never happened. This should have never happened. She was supposed to be a warrior princess. You don't cast your warrior princess, who's also smart, as only playing the role of a geek, a nerd. No, especially if you want to sit up here and say you want to move the mantle to anybody, then okay, if that's who you put as Shuri and you finna take the mantle from T'Challa, you're telling me you really don't give two damns about the mantle because you're not even invested in the person that's going to take it after him. That was a horrible casting. Well, we made sure we got Carl Danvers right. I'm just going to say it like that. We made sure we got Carl Danvers right. Carl Danvers looked like she could be a pretty girl. She looked like she can work in the office. She also looked like she can be an athlete. Yeah, we got Carl Danvers right. Nothing right about this. We didn't get nothing right about this. I don't know. You know what this was? And y'all be like, Theo, don't do that. This was Don Cheadle. That was Don Cheadle. That's what that was. That was Don Cheadle. Just sit back and think about it. That was Don Cheadle. So, Toussaint, I don't know who that is. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it says Toussaint, T'Challa the second. How is he T'Challa the second and his name is never mind. That's what it is. That's what we got. So that's them talking about T'Challa's royal family. Clearly, it's a casual who don't give two damns, as I alluded to. That's part of the problem in regards to what's going on with this particular character. You have people that want to come in and say whatever they want to say, not be necessarily not have any type of journalistic integrity, not even be willing to go so far as to say, hey, this article is in reference to the MCU. That's the other thing. You're not drawing any differences between it. You come on there. And so let me say it like this. The Black Panther fan groups does not give two damns about the MCU's portrayal of T'Challa if they're not going to get it right. The Black Panther fan group don't give two damns about the MCU's portrayal of anything Wakanda related if they're not going to get it right. It's just that damn simple. So when you come to us, we're looking at the source material. More than willing to make watch this word, more than willing to understand certain things because the script needs to be updated to fit the current time frame. But any nonsense, any stupid ass deviations from the source material, just because Marvel didn't want to hire somebody that knew the source material, or Kevin Feige, Nate Moore felt threatened that somebody knew the source material going in, we won't support it. That's regardless of whatever it is, we won't support it. BPFG needs a Twitter page as well, pages on other platforms. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Kamoyo is right. We do need an official Twitter page. We do. I'm gonna say I got my hands full. I'm gonna say that. But that is a great idea. And that page would be the source of source. I like that. That page would be the source of source. Because low key, they don't want to go to YouTube. They seem like they can always run up on folks on Twitter. So hell yeah, have an official Black Panther fan group Twitter page where we drop in knowledge. Just knowledge. It ain't to go back and forth with nobody. Matter of fact, low key, yeah. Say less, we'll get cracking on it. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. I love that. I think that yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. It's going to attract the trolls. I don't know how to limit what they would be able to say and everything like that, but that is a great idea. That needs to be done for the character to be illuminated. 365 Black Panther facts are yes, it's a great idea. I listen. I can't think of why that's a bad idea. Like I really can't. There are a lot of things that could be done to share light not only on that character but all the characters of Wakanda. And he don't have it. They don't have it. So absolutely. Like I said, I definitely got my hands full. But if somebody else is dedicated to doing that and making that page be what it is, I don't think anybody from the Black Panther fan group would have a problem contributing when asked to do so. But definitely, that's definitely a great idea. Definitely a great idea. So tracking Captain Marvel, opinion versus fact. I want to jump in here with that. Bars. Have a panel that blocks trolls. We'll get on. Yeah, something like that. Absolutely, Kaboyo, something like that. Because it really needs to be about people feeling safe to come learn as opposed to having to deal with all the distractions and everything like that. I'm like this. You don't like Black Panther? That's fine. Ain't nobody asking you to. Ain't nobody asking you to. Ain't nobody begging you to. I don't know what the attraction is, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, damnest thing, I can see something I don't like and keep scrolling. See something I don't know, keep scrolling. Them, you ain't even putting recast. Shout out to Kaiser Slevin because he said it. You ain't even putting recast T'Challa in this stuff. Y'all, we just putting T'Challa in stuff and they still losing their damn mind. That's fine. They go to the crazy house. But Captain Marvel, opinion versus fact. So this movie is getting ready to come out. Captain Marvel 2 used to be the Marvels, used to be Captain Marvel 2. It's getting ready to come out, and I know quite a few people have felt like I have been disparaging the movie. No, it's not. I'm not disparaging the movie. You have not heard me say one bad thing about Brie Larson. I don't get into what other people get into with Brie Larson. I liked her work, Kong Skull Island. I think she did what she could do with the first Captain Marvel movie. She didn't write the script. As far as how she get along with everybody else, I'm not there. I do understand why people would have an issue with the portrayal of that character. So I wanted to say it like this. Wanted to bust down here and everything like that. So people think, and I like doing this. Show and play. What is it? Show and tell? Show and tell. Show and tell time. So there are things that I do for specific reasons. Shout out to every brother, sister that I followed on YouTube prior to this particular YouTube channel being what it is. So I understand there are things that we must do in our culture. Not saying that I'm necessarily a fan of it, but I understand. So what do we look at in culture? So in our culture, the football player or the bat, here we go. I like this one. We go to the basketball court. Guy comes out there with a complete NBA set on. What we saying ourselves, boy, if you can't play, you better hoop like what you got on, because if not, we finna clown your ass. That's the mindset. Somebody come out there and they matching a little bit, shoes, sneakers, socks, decent shorts, shirt, shirtless, don't matter. Like, okay. Buddy look like he can hoop. Then you had a dude to come out there with some white sneakers on, some gray socks on and everything like that. Maybe he got some denim shorts on. He got a shirt that looked raggedy as hell. You don't know where the hell it came from. He don't look like he done had a haircut in ages. You're not looking at him as being a hoop. But you are saying to yourself, what you tell your homeboy? Hey man, don't let buddy show you out here. Hey, I see how he look. Don't let him embarrass you. Okay. In our culture, our ethnicity, it ain't just about the knowledge. No, it's not. It's you got to show. It's a reason why comedians don't give the person in the audience the microphone, because the person in the audience might be better than them. No, our community, loud. Our culture, loud. Ethnicity, loud. Okay. Loud is what it is. It's not knowledge. Notice I never use that word. It's loud. So based on what I was seeing from my fellow YouTubers and everything like that, I understood it wasn't enough for me just to possess the knowledge. As y'all heard me say before, I had to show it. And even that, for some of us, ain't good enough. There are some people that don't have this. They don't have it. But because they're loud, folks buy in. Let me go ahead and disparage with the whole, I don't like Captain Marvel. I'm not rooting for his success. This is one of the things when I talk about watch who you talking to, vet the person that you're talking to. Y'all have seen me quite a few times this weekend actually go to somebody's Twitter page, and before I respond to them, I look at their Twitter page, what they got on it, copy and paste what they got on their Twitter page, come back down, put it on mine as a post, and ask them what the hell was they talking about, all things considered. Right. So we know we've had people want to disparage. And if you can disparage me, and I get it. If you can disparage Buckmeister, if you can disparage me, if you can disparage D-Real, I get it. We're the loudest ones out here. Not saying we're the only ones out here. That's not what I'm saying. I know we're the loudest ones out here. So you want to go after whom you consider to be the big dogs. Anytime you want to, any narrative you want to push, let's go after them. So this part of the video tonight is for me to squash any. Well, he don't like Captain Marvel. He don't want it to do with, he don't like women. So y'all already saw the Monica Rambeau action figure, right? Y'all already saw that one, right? Okay, well, I had this one before. Okay. That's Monica Rambeau. Some people gonna want to say something. Oh, he don't support female writers. He don't? Like I said, I get it. Because if you can disparage one of us, that's low-key your way to disparage the Black Panther fan base. I get it. I understand it. Good luck with that one, though. because all these were written by a woman, starring a woman. All of these were written by a woman, starring a woman. So if I'm representing the Black Panther fan group, I might not be the target you need to be going after, because all of these were written by a woman, starring a woman, i.e. Photon. Well, you've seen 2 action figures with Photon, but I said, hey, how I feel about Brie Larson, how I feel about Captain Marvel. Okay, well, because I just want to make sure we all on the same page. I just, because people going to say some stuff, and everybody not going to do their research. They just going to go, well, he said this and he don't like that. I don't know what to tell you. And that's Marvel Select size. That's not Marvel Legends size. That's Marvel Select. It's not to be confused with Marvel Legends. No. That's Marvel Select. That's Marvel Select. That's exactly what that is. But as Eddie K say, you ain't gonna do it right, then let's not do it at all. That's the Marvel Legends. That's the Marvel. How many Carol Danvers is that, by the way? What we got? What we got? 2? 2? Okay. That's 2 Carol Danvers. Okay. All right. Because I don't want nobody thinking I don't rock with Carol Danvers. And she ain't even gotta be Miss Marvel for me to rock with Carol Danvers. She don't. She could actually be Warbird. She could. She absolutely could. She could. How many Carol Danvers action figures is that right there? 3. And when we say 3, hold on. Can I talk to y'all for a second? Y'all rocking with me like I'm rocking with y'all. I'm rocking with y'all like y'all rocking with me. Can I say something for a second? Neither that first Photon, not the one that looks like Tiana Parrish, neither that Photon, Marvel Select, any one of them Carol Danvers action figures, whether it's her as Captain Marvel or her as Warbird, ain't that one of them cheap. Ain't now one of them cheap. Now, I didn't say that because I'm trying to make y'all feel like I got like that, because no, good God Almighty, I'm not finna do that. What I'm saying to you is stop trying my gangster when it comes to women. Stop trying my gangster when it comes to women. Stop trying to try my gangster when it come to women as a way of trying to try the Black Panther fan group when it comes to women. Cause damn. How many Carol Danvers is that right there? Like, let's make sure. Exactly. And as a matter of fact, Miss Morgan, I don't know if you're watching, but I did read Creed 4. I have already done my review for it. I will be shooting the video for it tomorrow. Great read. I'll let everybody know how it goes tomorrow, but thank you for bringing it to me, to us. Yeah, that's America's shot, man. So I didn't want to do it like that. But I just wanted folks to know, and I don't want people thinking, while I don't think she should have been cast as Gamora, I don't. I think that was hot garbage. We still making it do what it do. Like, I don't want people thinking we not. Like, that's the thing. I don't want people thinking we not. Like, yeah, that's her. So that's just my way of saying, hey, don't let that be what you're doing. Like, and I know some of y'all trolls, y'all gonna say, well, based on what he's saying, we might be able to get him on the white angle. We might be able to say he don't like white folks. Don't do that either. Like, whatever box you want to put me in, I don't fit. if you coming after me or anybody else trying to take away from the movement, I might not be the one you need to come at, because you're not gonna win. Like, it's too, you can't say I don't like members of the LGBTQ. That's not gonna work. You can't say I don't like women. That's not gonna work. You can't say I dislike other ethnicities, other races. That's not gonna work. What you can say, he's a diehard comic book fan. That fits. That description fits to a T. He is a diehard comic book fan, and that is exactly what that is. He die hard with it. He die hard with it. He a diehard comic book fan. That fits. That fits. That tells people right off the rip, if it really ain't about the comic books and it really ain't respecting the comic books, he don't give two damns. Now watch this. If you coming after me or anybody else, if your sentiment about me is that when it's all said and done, he's a diehard comic book fan and taking into consideration a few modifications here and there, he really don't give two damns if you're not going to respect the source material. By and large, that's the Black Panther movement. That's the Black Panther fan group. By and large, that's the Black Panther fan group. 2000 Annihilations, Gamora, yes sir. Infinity Watch era Gamora is dope too. Yeah, absolutely. OG Gamora, that's the baddest Gamora I've ever seen. LOL. And you know why I got it? Several really good pencils. Do you know why I have it? For sure. Gamora's not my character. She's not. I'm not even gonna act like that. You're like, what? Say what, Theo? Gamora is not my character. I don't care for Gamora like that. I don't. I really, really don't. But as an action figure collector, as a comic book fan, especially one that looked like me, it says a lot for me to have that Gamora. It sends a message I ain't even got to say. You know why? Because not every action figure collector got that Gamora. No, they don't. Part of the reason why I had this shooting, it's for show. Theo, do you have a favorite cosmic character? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And I'm saying that because as a kid growing up, it was Nova. I ain't really care for the Silver Surfer. I didn't. It was Nova. It was Richard Rider. And then when he joined the New Warrior, I was like, yes. It's a brother running it too? Oh, man. That's how I like. So it's a brother running it. Oh. Then I got Adam Bashir. And with Adam Bashir, I felt a responsibility to like, yeah, Richard Rider, your first guy. But who's going to tell folks about Adam Bashir if I don't? Who's going to demand more of Adam Bashir if I don't? Who's going to get the Adam Bashir action figure? Who's going to get the Adam Bashir action figure if I don't? Who's going to notice that the Adam Bashir action figure is too small if I don't have it. Richard ain't got them issues. It's no different to me than when somebody did. Okay, shameless moment. Shameless moment. And I'm saying this, listen, y'all record it, play it, everything. Share it. There was a period of time, I want to say from 2009 to actually right up until my car got into an accident in 2018, December 2018. I had a black 2002 Mustang. It was called the Dark Knight. I had Batman cushions on it and everything like that. I had a Batman vanity plate in the front. It was lit. Was I still reading Black Panther? Absolutely, I was. Absolutely was. I never had to tell anybody about the car. I never had to explain the car to anybody. They knew what that was. The name of the car was the Dark Knight. They knew what that reference was. I didn't have to say anything to them. They got it. Black Panther came out. They released a toy wave. This is what I said to myself. I ain't never seen a toy wave with just me. I ain't never seen an action figure with most of the characters. I ain't seen that. I've been an avid action figure collector since a kid. I never seen that. Let me jump on this. I said, let me jump on this because I knew there were those that looked like me, wouldn't be able to appreciate it, wouldn't know anything about it, but they would come back at some point in time and have questions. I knew that there were those that did not look like me, that did not give two damns about them action figures. And if I wanted them action figures to stay out there, if I wanted them to make these action figures, if I wanted more of my people to have access to these action figures, I needed to not only spend my money on the action figures, but I also needed to display the action figures so people that looked like me knew the action figures existed. Bruce has never had that problem. As an avid comic book reader, I know there are distinct differences between how Bruce Wayne, Batman, is presented to the public and how T'Challa, Black Panther, is presented to the public. It's almost like being a teacher or a mentor. Shout out to Mr. Ray Smith. An advisor, a counselor. The child that's making straight A's don't need your help. The child that's making straight A's don't need your help. It's the child that's putting their best foot forward and still making nothing but C's. That's the child that needs your help. That's the child. Bruce don't need my help. Bruce don't need my help to promote him. How many Bruce Wayne showed up in Flashpoint? Exactly. How many? Right. Well, what we got going on with T'Challa? I like this one right here because I was actually going to talk about this and I'm not going to forget while I got it. In regards to T'Challa, who telling his story? Even with the so-called Shorty fans, you're not getting nobody to tell their story. What do you know about Shorty? All that so-called anti-recasters that have so much to say about Shorty, T'Challa died for her to become Black Panther. Okay. Because this is what the trolls were doing this weekend. Shout out to Blues and everything like that. He said, hey, I like that School Days edition that you did last night. You got to work that onto your thing. Okay. I'm not gonna call this the School Days edition, but I will call this to level up your knowledge. So you're a troll. You want to come on Black Panther fan group. You want to go after Buckmeister. Jump on Kamoyo. Holla at Miss Kent, BC. come in and question me and everything like that. Okay. Well, the question is, since you say Shorty died, I'm gonna say since you say T'Challa died, what issue? What issue did he die in? Oh, great. Marvel shortchanged Shorty too. Where's her promotion been at? I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a second, Gray. I'm coming. So, what issue did T'Challa die in? And when you talk about Shorty picking up the mantle, who was surrounding Shorty when she was preparing to pick up the mantle? Somebody put on Twitter today that, and I want to say it was Planet Fanatics, I forget, who said Shorty wasn't even chosen by Bash to become the Black Panther. She wasn't. She was actually rejected. Every Black Panther fan know that though. But what was going on with Shorty? Who else was in that storyline? Who did Shorty initially go up against? And mind you, these are all rhetorical questions because the Black Panther fan group already know. But because this part is just for the trolls. Who was Shorty's first villain? I'm damn sure not gonna say. I'm damn sure. But in her storyline, she actually has three main adversaries. Yes, she does. I'm damn sure not gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing. Shout out to Jonathan Majors. Shout out to Reginald Hudlin. I'm damn sure not gonna say it. But let's look at this because y'all don't want to get Marvel didn't want to get T'Challa right. And if you're not gonna get T'Challa right, you're not gonna get Shorty right. Well, let's look at the first thing that happened in Black Panther 2. Okay, because Black Panther read that damn storyline. Who the hell is the griot? Is she Tony Stark now? She got an artificial intelligence guiding her. You mean arguably one of the smartest people on earth needs an AI guarding them? What about her bloodlust? That low-key ain't too far off from Logan's. What about that one? See, she ain't got to talk to Eric Killmonger to be that person. She don't. No, she's angry damn near all the time. Like, I don't want to say that Shorty to a degree is the epitome of an angry Black woman, but Shorty walk in on 8. Okay, 7. But Shorty always ready to go. She is. Shorty would rather put hands on you than talk to you. Like, she not finna give you the benefit of the doubt. No, if it walked like a duck, it quacked like a duck, she finna have duck for dinner. Like, that's what that's what that is. But all what's going on? What's going on, Plant Poppy? Because my dog is right. He said you shortchange Shorty. Gray's absolutely right. What's support staff at? Because everybody love to say that Black Panther fan group just be looking out for T'Challa. No, we really be looking out for everybody. Question. Where's Flea at? Yeah, the Black Panther fan group knows who I'm talking about. Now, we know that Flea low-key got a crush on Shorty. Dude, you might not know that because you're a casual. You might not. But just understand, when you come for us, I would just be specific, more particular about which ones you come after, because some of us over here dripping in Wakanda knowledge. Where's Flea? Where's Flea? That's Shorty's person. That's not T'Challa's person. That's Shorty's. Okay, where's Zakar at? All the people that say Shorty is their homegirl, that's their road dog, that's who y'all rocking with. Where's Zakar at? And no, I'm not going to tell you how to spell it. You at the nursing home. Oh, man, listen, man, we hoping prayers for grandma and everything like that. And that, you know what, spending time with grandmother on Sunday. I think that's when we generally did it, on Sunday. So yeah, you're doing the right thing. Shout out to your grandmother, Plant Poppy. Tell her to rock with me. Nation says hello. If you could. So, who else we got? Nyx. I'm of the mindset that everybody from the Black Panther fan group knows who Nix is, will at least research it. But you don't know who Nix is. You don't know how to spell it, and I'm not going to tell you. You don't know the role that he played in Shorty's life. You don't know, and to a degree, you don't care. I know some of y'all don't read. I'm of the mindset some of y'all probably find it difficult to read. Retain the printed word, which is why you don't read. But Nix. And y'all know who I'm missing right now? And all the Black Panther fans gonna get this reference. I'm missing Myra. Yeah, I'm missing Myra. I might have to recreate Myra. That ain't gonna take too long. I got enough Dora Milajes around here to go ahead and create Myra and everything like that. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and recreate Myra. Should be easy. Should be easy. Especially when you consider I got 2 of 1 action figure. Hey, Mr. Smith, what's going on? Y'all gonna be like, damn, wait a minute. Who is Myra? The Black Panther fan group ain't got to ask that question. We know who Myra is. My question is, as someone who's in love with Shorty, yes, sir, thank you. She's been in recovery rehab after suffering stroke in April. She's my rock. I never listen. I can understand that. My grandmother was my best friend. She stepped in when my mother passed away. Her and my grandfather both. But she filled the role of the mother. And to Freddie Mae Butler and all the grandmothers out there, we just want to let you know, as your grandchildren, we appreciate your work. So once again, Plant Poppy, man, shout out to you. Tell your grandmother, we wish her all the best. We hope she gets well soon. I hate that happened in April though, because that's my birth month. Damn, April, like, let's not do that no more. So yeah. So we got 4 characters that are Shorty characters. Characters invented specifically for Shorty. So that Shorty could have her own circle of friends. None of them showed up in Black Panther 2. And every Black Panther fan knows it. Now, we see value in everything Wakanda as members of the Black Panther fan group. But the question would be why you, as a Shorty fan, don't see any value in the character of Shorty. Chillmonger's gonna like this one. Y'all really don't want Shorty. Y'all want a female copy of T'Challa, which is empty representation. Let me say that one more time. You don't want Shorty. You don't give a damn about what happened to Shorty before she picked up the mantle, after you don't give 2 damns. You're no different than the other demographics out there. You don't want your own. You want a ass impression of somebody else's. No different than brothers and sisters talking about they want a black Clark Kent. Do you want a black Lois Lane too? No, you don't give 2 damns about Shorty. You never did. You're capping. You don't want to be on the outside looking in. You figure it's better to go embarrass somebody, attempt to tear somebody down, than do the work of getting your knowledge up. You know what I equated to? I equated to walking on the basketball court talking about you all that in the bag of damn chips and you ain't done a damn thing. As a matter of fact, and people might be like, Theo, don't do it. No, I'm finna do it. It's the LeBron effect. It's the LeBron generation. It's the LeBron mindset. You walk out on the basketball court, patting yourself on the back for what you've achieved at this level. You don't know what it takes to get to this level, and you not going to put in the work, because as long as you can tell people you're the greatest, you ain't got to put it in. But you're going to always be a fraud to those that have. See, you can like LeBron James all you want to. As Dwayne Wade told Shannon Sharp, it's levels to this. The key that got you into the room where you won 3 championships That key don't work in the room where you won 6 championships. That key that got you in the room where you said you were a MCU Black Panther fan, that floor is right here. That floor don't get that key that gets you in that room. It don't get you in the Black Panther fan group room. It don't. That key don't work. You got to possess some knowledge. You got to care, not just about Shorty. You got to care about all of them. And if that's beneath you, then stay on the floor where you at. It's no problem. But y'all trying to barnstorm, bum rush your way into an exclusive membership? I don't give a damn how loud you are. I don't care how loud you are. I don't care how much you cuss. I cuss more than you do. I don't care how petty you are. I'm pettier than you. I don't care how loud you get. I get louder than you. I don't care how much knowledge you think you got. I never stop learning. It's a moot point. On a lighter note, I just pre-ordered the new Black Panther Funko Pop. Got to get my collections up like you. Hey, man, you know what? Get your collection up like how you get it up. Because I'm going to be honest with you. This is just me. I'm so glad I wasn't looking at nobody else. Looking at other folks create pressure and everything like that. Undue pressure. You think you got to get what they get and everything like that. Man, listen, just long as you getting it and just long as you enjoying it and you getting what you want, that, man, listen, that's all I care about. That, like, honestly, that's all I care about. And you enjoy it because I know for a fact, I'm sitting up here, I ain't got what Mr. Ray Smith got, and I ain't got what D-Real got. I ain't got what Aaron the Big Word Brinkley got. I got enough though. So that's what matters. Florida, because we went on the comic book trail. Florida, did y'all see the Florida game? Arkansas. Had a real nice conversation yesterday with a Florida Gator fan. And I think we went somewhere where we weren't supposed to go. Billy Donovan, good coach. Mark Richt was a good coach. I can't honestly tell you I expected Mark Richt to get Georgia to the national championship. I did expect Mark Richt to make the team better than what they were. I expected the team every year to be bowl eligible. I expected no less than 10 wins from the team. Compete for a national championship. It was the mindset. It was the aura, or what they like to talk about, coach speak. It was the culture in the program. The culture of the program was not, we're going to beat your ass, we're going to dominate, we don't give a damn how it get done. That was not the culture. They were a bunch of nice guys, played the right way, went to school and everything, got their grades. That's not what Kirby Smart, yeah, he talked like that, but you hear it in his voice. You hear it in his tone. Domination. We're going to beat their ass for 4 quarters. That's what that is. That's not Billy Donovan. That's not a slight against Billy Donovan. It's not. It's a reality. Well, I had that conversation with the Florida fan. Florida fan got offended. Florida lost yesterday to Arkansas. I watched the game. I can't tell you how that happened because on paper, that's not how that should have went. What I can tell you is this, though. You watched the game. I watched the game. How comfortable did Arkansas look in the swamp? That was the question. That's what I was looking at. I was like, y'all don't look shook at all. Who can remember a time frame when going to the swamp was you basically saying, you know what, we finna go get an L today because we're not finna beat them? No. I know people gonna look at that score. I know people gonna be like, well, damn, Arkansas's defense gave up a lot of points. They did. So did Florida's. At home. Forget them wearing all black. Don't do that no more. Them teams not caring when y'all come out there all black and it just, I know it looked like you're going to a funeral. It just looked like you're going to the wrong one. But no, Arkansas looked comfortable. When was the last time we could say a SEC team looked comfortable playing in the swamp? That's an issue. That's a culture change. Because regardless of how well Florida is playing, you're never supposed to be comfortable playing in the swamp. It's more difficult playing in Athens, Georgia right now than playing in Gainesville, and I never thought I'd be able to say that. That's a problem. That is a problem. Arkansas is exactly who we thought Arkansas was. They are. But my question now, if you're a Florida fan, what's going on with the culture? Not just the football team, not just the coaching staff. What's going on with the culture? You can't, I'm old enough to remember when going to Gainesville, that was like going to Death Valley in Louisiana. No, that was not where you wanted to go. It ain't looking like that. That's a problem. And you can say whatever you want to say. That's a problem that permeates the coaching staff. It permeates the roster. It's permeating the fan base. That's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know what the solution is. As someone alluded to today, you never know how games like that affect your current recruiting class. This is the season of the NIL. Damn what your recruiting class was. They can transfer. You ain't got to be left with that. And kids today, they want results quick. They don't want to lose. You're Florida. You're looking up at Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia. And there's only one program you don't mind looking up at. There's only one program out those three you don't have a problem looking up at. You can understand that. You're not understanding being under Tennessee and Kentucky. Don't try and justify that. Don't try and explain that to somebody. You got to fix it. And I don't know how to tell you to fix it. I don't know how to tell you to fix it. Because I'm Arkansas, who is struggling, who's played most of their games this season on the road, they walked in and did not look shook. That's not a good look. And that's not a good recipe for success for the remainder of the season. And if the rest of the season goes like yesterday did, whether he's a good coach or not, while I believe coaches should be given 4 years to see their players become seniors, I can't promise that's what's going to happen. I can't. And I think if we're being all fair about it, none of us can. Good night, everyone. You turning in early. Grand Madam, I will catch you tomorrow morning. I know you're going to be dropping some nice stuff for us, so I'll be catching you tomorrow morning. Let's keep up with these notes. Let's keep up specifically with the SEC. We took a look at it. We know what's going on. There were some other games, and I saw them. Who is Tennessee? We need to leave that right there where that is. They played UConn. I don't think we can take anything away from yesterday's game. They were playing UConn. More than likely, they spent the previous week preparing for both UConn and Georgia. We're going to see what it's going to look at. To me, that's a rubber meets the road game. Georgia wins. You pencil them in if you haven't already done so for the SEC championship game. If they lose, the question is going to be, how did they lose? They would have to be shook. In essence, for Tennessee to beat Georgia, that crowd is going to have to do what they did against Alabama the year before. Georgia is going to have to respond the same way that Alabama team the year before. That crowd can be that. That don't mean Georgia got to buy into it. Georgia has already played in 2 difficult places this season. Jordan-Hare Stadium in Jacksonville. So I don't look for Georgia to be shook. But if we keep up with these scores, we see some games that took place yesterday. I'm not tripping. We look at the NCAA. We did have the SEC play. We had Texas A&M play Ole Miss. Who does Georgia play in 2 weeks? Ole Miss. Did you see the game? What's Jimbo Fisher's buyout? Because if we take a look at this game, 38-35, who had the better roster? We know it was Texas A&M, or at least it should have been. Who had the better coaching staff? On paper, which is why we play the game, it was Texas A&M. Well, when you look at what transpired yesterday, and I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this, Ole Miss tallied for 518 yards, 387 through the air. Added another 131 on the ground. A whole bunch of 5-star, 4-star recruits. That's not on Lane Kiffin's roster. That's on Jimbo Fisher's roster. I know the buyout is huge. I think 72, something like that. I know the buyout is huge. I do. I understand it. I get it. But hell, Disney throwing away money. Disney throwing away money. Jimbo got to go. Jimbo got to go. You're Texas A&M. He's constantly losing. You've been getting top-ranked recruiting classes. Next year, Oklahoma and Texas join the SEC. Texas A&M, Texas. You can't have it where Texas is having a better season than Texas A&M, and they're playing in the same damn conference. Off the rip, they're going to out-recruit them. Kids don't like losing, especially when they come from programs that are consistently winning. That's how that's going to play out. It's one of the reasons why Georgia keep out-recruiting Florida. Once Kirby flipped the switch, I don't want to lose. I ain't got to stay in Florida. Even if I don't want to go far from home, Georgia is right up the road. So's Alabama. They right down the street. That's what kids are looking at. He got to go. He got to go. All the recruiting classes, you're going to mess around and have kids hitting the transfer portal, just like I talked about with Florida. He got to go to save your program, because this is what you're looking at right now at Texas A&M. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're looking dead in the face at this. You're going to the SEC next year. You're not going to be better than Alabama as long as Nick Saban is there and Jimbo Fisher is at Texas A&M. It's not going to happen. You didn't beat them this year. You're not going to do it. I'm of the mindset that Texas is going to be in the No, because I doubt they do that. They might. Texas is probably going, well, they say they're doing away with conferences. So they're doing away with divisions. So you don't even have to worry about that. But damn, you do got to play them. What you think going to happen? The SEC schedule is not going to get easier next year for anybody. Period. It's not. It's going to get tougher for everybody. You adding all them teams in there? Who you want to play on Sunday? I'm going to say on Saturday. Out of that whole damn division. Out of that whole who you want to play on Saturday? First of all, who's your team? I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. I'm telling you, I did go up there. You looking at Vanderbilt and you like, okay, Vanderbilt. Who else you looking at? Mississippi State? Okay, Mississippi State. Who else after that you looking at like, yeah, we got 2 dubs right now. That's it. That's it. You look at Vanderbilt and you look at Mississippi State. You want to hope that both of them on your schedule. But can you imagine? You Texas A&M. It's 12 games on your schedule. You got Alabama, Georgia, Oklahoma, LSU, Texas, Ole Miss, Auburn. Like, no, hell no. Hell no. No, and y'all know I ain't lying. No, who in the hell? Oh man, stop it. Stop that. That's too much. That's too much and everything like that. So we're not gonna do that. Listen, That's my time. Y'all been rocking me. 2-hour show. I got to go. Bars. We did have a couple of other SEC games yesterday that jumped off the page as far as I'm concerned. But we had South Carolina, Jacksonville State, 38-28. That's not good. But what did I tell y'all about Jacksonville State? And I low-key picked them to win. I did. I remember that. So who else did we have yesterday? Because on Auburn, Vanderbilt. Remember when I told y'all Vanderbilt? 2 games. Okay. They got their 2 games. They lost yesterday, 31-15. I don't think that surprised anybody. I don't. I don't. There was nothing surprising that took place yesterday in the SEC other than Florida losing. And that is what was shocking. They lost. The manner in which they lost. It's not a good look. Anyway, that's my time. I'm out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening and everything like that. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you continue to have a great weekend. Make sure you click, like, share, subscribe. Hey, let the trolls know. Man, get your knowledge up. Other than that, you just going to get put on mute. Also, the official Black Panther, because I like that. That's a great idea. Come on, yo. You say you got it. So, Kamoyo is going to make that do what it do. If you would like to help Kamoyo with the official Black Panther fan page group, reach out to him, inbox him on Twitter and everything like that. Hey, that's our guy. That is our guy. And our guy has never had someone looking out for him until we came along. So let's not look outside for our guy to get support. And let's not look outside for our guy to be heralded. No, we gonna do it. Because we're the ones that's best qualified to do so. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.